Hey y'all, I had to go live right now. This is live happening to me right now. I'm no longer going to let these things happen to me and not talk about them in prime live time. So, on, let me see, because I've been talking about some of the things that had happened in the city, right? On yesterday, I made this post talking about when I got displaced from my farm, my council member didn't even come see me. That's crazy. But here she is over in the most prolific agri community in the country, embracing a new year. We're going to follow these two closely, closer than ever. I said that, I meant that. I said it and I meant it. All right. Now, you got to know the backstory. This, my councilwoman's literally right here. We can look her up. Councilmember Natasha, Harper, Madison. Boom. This is her official page. Austin City Council member, right here. I got her. Is this is crazy. This is so crazy to me. Now I be telling y'all I be working. So let's look at the comments on this. She responded. See that verified check? Boom. She said, I don't normally respond. For those viewing, the policy is specifically about agriculture-centered housing. Now y'all know what that is. Y'all know what we talking about. The agri-hood. Come on, y'all. We about to piece this thing together. We visited Greengate Farms. If you don't know what Greengate is, this is Greengate. Okay? Erin Flynn, the white lady, the 6 generations of plantation farms. Come on, I'm coming because I'm done. Then I can't deal no more. We visited Greengate Farms because of the Village Farm tiny home community. You have my number, Tiffany Washington. You can talk to me directly if we're building and not breaking each other. I privately invited you, cousin, to build a food centered business together as partners. You accepted. We talked candidly about the displacement, my displacement. We spoke by phone. I called you. I don't mind conflict or criticism, but if it's building we're doing, support in equal measure is just. I hope to see you in chambers for items you support. I be in chambers for items that other than the ones that I just support. But anyway, let's work together to address the factors that led to your farm's displacement. It didn't just happen. You're right. It didn't just happen. D1, Team D1 is working on 78723 policy as we speak. I invite you to join the effort. Call me or email. And this is her information. Okay. I was shocked. I was super surprised that she responded online. I was shocked. All right. So I replied, seeing as how you stated here that we talked directly and privately, then it's safe to say there's been some level of building and not breaking happening. Like, I don't understand how it is that something so small. All I said was when I got displaced from my farm, my council member didn't even come see me. That's crazy. But here she is over in the most prolific agri community in the country, embracing a new year. Like that warranted her to be like, I got her number. I could call. No, I didn't. I don't need to call her to tell her that because it's a fact. And clearly, I mean, you're letting people know that you spoke to me directly and privately about my displacement. Well, in what manner were we discussing my displacement? Like, we're not gonna do that. That's this right here is what we're not gonna do, right? Because the conversations that we have and that we have had don't have nothing to do with none of this. But since you want to go there, let's go there. Like, come on, come on. As my District 1 councilwoman, you've been to my farm. And what happened? Nothing changed. You watched. As yes, I was the effort in Black agriculture. That's a fact. I am the effort. Show me where. Please, because I can do a PIR, and please have your team pull up every single blessed time that you publicly supported Dobbin Cobb Garden Farm or any of the initiatives that was coming off the corner of Manor and Rocky for my, and how could you what I can honestly state that if I live there and I farm there, is that not agriculture centered housing? Like I don't know. I'm just baffled. But seeing as how you stated here that we talk directly and privately, then it's safe to say there's been some level of building and not breaking happening. As my council member and nothing else, talking to me about my displacement and actively doing something about it to see that nothing like this ever happens to another Black farm family in line with 1861 historical Austin disasters is totally different. Support in equal measure. Like, do you hear the things that you say? Support how? Be there to say, wait, hold on, Natasha, you're making a huge mistake, because I was there at that meeting when there were no other Black farmers in the room, and I had to stand up by myself and get support from the Olivias out here to be able to say, wait a minute, what are y'all doing? Like, no, what I will never allow you to do is act as if this is something that you've just been pushing and pushing and pushing for publicly, and I just refuse to uh, get on board. No, you're not doing the right thing. Period. And that's the truth. When it comes to agriculture, like there are a lot of things that we can talk about, right? It's a whole lot of things that we can talk about, but we're not talking about that. I'm going to talk about what my problem is. And what my problem is putting these hands in this local soil right here in Austin, Texas, the agriculture. Now, if I go to the city of Austin and I have to sit and hear you say that this is something you've been working on for 9 years with the white lady that you told me to go work with when I first came and said, oh my God, there's no Black people in the community that's actively farming. They trying to, that is nutrition oppression at its finest. There are no Black people in production, or there's no economic advancement in agriculture. What? And then you put it down on paper, Natasha. What? Resolution number 67, the very first paragraph says it. The Black people have not been able to participate in agriculture. But what you was doing was uplifting the wrong pillars in the community, and that's not my fault. I'm sorry. Like, what? We doing this on a Sunday. This is what we're doing on a Sunday. I'm glad I was able to pull. Yes, I am glad. Thank you for finally showing up outside. I'm glad you were able to pull. I was able to pull you out the shadows publicly for you to acknowledge that yes, my farm was displaced, and yes, it didn't just happen. And yes, you do use my knowledge as a Black farmer in this community to seek ways to create policies specifically about agriculture centered housing. Like, I'll remain in touch. I think that the best thing for would have been to have not, but I mean, we have responses. I just want to make sure I get these responses down in case this ends up coming down. Yes, to my face. This is to my face. And nobody's gonna say nothing. Nobody gonna come on here and want to talk about it. Nobody gonna want to be like, "Dang, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that exchange?" And that's the part that drives me crazy. It's because we are. It is very traumatizing. Like, I don't know how many ways that I could have said that my urban, the space, the location, the plan was sustainable. It was broad enough to capture every single department. Like, I, what is just more than one thing. It was more than a farm. It was more than a Black owned farm. It was all of those things. This is crazy. Yep. Typically, a council member's page is used to inform the public of upcoming events, not to backtrack and cover up and act like something didn't happen. I gotta make sure that this responding here is my plan is simple. You know why I need to create a sustainable for Black community. And I gotta get this right now during this time when I could be doing so many other things with my family. Um, there's nothing equal about the statement. You flat listen. This is another hurt. There's nothing equal about the statement. You flat out told her to go work with these people, or at least someone from your office did. Send her to work with Edwin Marty, which she did. I saw it. Basically wrote the entire program for the food center policy efforts, and then got left out of every single part of it. And she did it all for free, all while still trying to farm during COVID, got no funding, and was being harassed by the founders of the Black Fund. The very least the city could have done was find some centralized property for her to farm on that was walkable and open to everyone, and didn't require living on the premises or paying rent or any sort of nonsense. It shouldn't even be a policy. It should have been automatic. There should not have been a batted eyelash or a thought or a think tank or meetings. It should have been, we have the only Black farmer in our district and in Travis County, and we have to do something immediately. That's all it should have been. But here here I am, being told I can join the effort to join. That's what I'm saying. I had to go live immediately. Here I am being told I can join the effort. Um, what I'm gonna say is this. Close that door. Close that door. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna show it to y'all because since I have council member Natasha's Harper Madison's live attention, let's go back.
This is what happened. At the beginning of last year, I pressure washed this overgrown patio for a local. When I gave this customer their bill, they told me no. This is what happened. Recently, I had a job pressure washing a small walkway in front of a business. As I was completing that job, a man turned into the parking lot and started walking over. He told me that he was the pastor of a church that had a 12,000 square foot parking lot that needed to be pressure washed. Since my business can slow down during the winter, I knew that this was a great opportunity, so I told the man that I also did lawn
Sorry, y'all.
striping.
I'm
And
looking
since
for
he was getting
something.
his parking lot pressure washed, he might as well get it painted. He thought it was a great idea, so I told him that I would meet him at the property the next morning to give him his quote. Since the man was giving me an opportunity to give him a quote on two separate services, I decided to bundle them together and offer him a better deal. However, when I gave the man his contract, he asked me if that was my final price and would it change if anything came up. I told the man yes, and a few days later,
Hold
after
on.
completing his job, I gave him his bill. He looked over his bill and said that he couldn't pay this price, even though I did a great job because I needed to. When I gave this customer their
Okay, so
bill,
this
they
is
told me no.
let's
My customer
run
was my
back
HOA, and
time.
now they demand I
All right.
pay. This is what happened.
Today
The
is
day before the
January
job
19th,
set, concrete pour customer, they gave
2025.
this customer their quote. They liked the
Um
price, and after picking out their color, I was very confused. The color the customer chose was very unusual, so I told them that before I start, they need to get it approved by their HOA. The customer liked the price, so after putting them on my schedule, I waited to hear back about the HOA's approval. However, on
this
the day
is
before the job, I had still not
March.
heard from the customer, so I gave them a call to see if everything was okay. The customer said they didn't have the
March
approval yet, but
1st,
they should have it by the
2020.
time I arrived the next day. When I arrived to begin working, the customer told me that they had the approval, so I got started on their
This
job.
is
And at
this
first,
is
I was happy with the results and
this
everything
right
was going
here
great until this part. The
is
customer
where
called and
my
told me
can
that
of
they didn't have the
worms.
HOA, and since I was the contractor, I
It's
shouldn't
not
have
even a
paid
can of
the
worms.
customer
This
anything
right
because
here
they had
is
the approval
where,
and they a
for
customer
me
called
as a
and told
black
me that
farmer
they didn't
in
have
this
the HOA.
community,
So recently, I got
uh,
a call from a
all
customer
of
that wanted
my
to get their property pressure
all
washed.
of
This
my
gentleman explained that
struggles
they told
that
him
I
that the
was
pressure
facing
wash had been in his house
alone as
last
a
year
black
and that he
farmer
was completing
in
their
this
job when he
community
walked over and gave them the
should
quote.
have
I asked the customer if they had the
um
quote in writing, and when they told me
I
no, I
should have no
started to
longer
get
had to face
suspicious.
them
The
alone.
customer didn't
I
have
should
the
have no
quote,
longer
and
had to
I asked
face
them what their problem was, and
being
they told me to
harassed and
charge him
bullied
the
by
bill.
black
Since he had
leadership
also been
in Austin,
charged, he
Texas.
told me that
I
he
shouldn't
should
have
pay
had to
the
face
price.
any
The
of that
next day, when I arrived to
because
begin working,
Natasha
the
Harper
customer
Madison,
asked
my
me if I still
councilwoman
had the
herself,
property and
came,
if I
stop
could
doing
have
that,
it. Since the property was
came
a
to
block
my
away and
farm.
I was
Hurry up
expecting
and
the
come from in
price, I
here.
had given the customer
Came
a
to my
ballpark
farm
price, so I knocked on
with
their
her
door and
children.
tried to negotiate. The customer said
My
that if I
family.
agreed to that
Bloods and
price and
Crips
if I
have done it multiple
negotiated, that they
times
would
in big
hire someone
cities.
to do
And
it.
for me, I don't understand why there's always this message or some
This
type
customer
of
had canceled their job
sense
and
of
was not
divide.
able
I
to
don't
start
get
right
why
away.
she
Recently,
tries
I had a
to
job
make it
pressure
out as
washed
if
for a customer who gave
someone
the
is not
customer their
wanting
quote.
to
They told me that
participate.
they had the
There are
approval
no
so they could have their
divides.
front and backyard
There's
painted.
just
In my
people
place,
in the
I like to get
community
things
that
done
have
early. The
initiatives
customer signed the
that
contract
really
early,
should
so
be
I knew that they
priorities.
couldn't start
And
tomorrow.
then there are
After
people in the
finishing up their
communities
work,
that
I
have
went back
initiatives
into the
that are not
business. I
priorities
gave
and
this
are
business
typically
manager a big
scams.
tip and
Like
told her
I'm not
to
gonna make
told
this
me that
shit.
just so I
I
could
don't
keep
want to
up with
keep
her
making
husband.
it
And after hearing that she hired
difficult. It's
me,
not that
she
hard,
said she
y'all.
told me
Like
that her husband had promised
bottom
her that
line,
he would
point
start
blank,
today.
period.
So
Like we're
recently, after days
uplifting
of
things
stress
in
and
our
worrying about the
community that do
customer
not
said that
serve
the
us
property
any
sold, and
purpose.
after giving
That's
me a quote,
real.
he said
So
that he
this
was
Bloods and
able to
Crips have
also
done it
take
multiple
me to
times in
visit
actual
Austin
big
property.
cities
I
with
told the
actual
man that
gang
the
violence.
price and
Can we get
contract
black
was
people in Austin to call a
$2,000
truce
more than
already?
the one this
Like there are
customer
not
had
enough of us
quoted.
left to
So
hold petty
recently, the
grudges.
customer
What
told me
petty
that they
grudges?
cannot
Like
start
this is
until
what my
tomorrow
council
and
member said
said
when
that
she
they
came
could
from.
not fill it.
Best
This is
statement
what
I made
happened.
in
Earlier
2024
today,
stars.
I had
I
another
work
job
with
to
people
begin
I don't
working.
like all the
However,
time,
this
but
customer
the
has
work
already
still
several
needs
times over
doing.
the last
So
few
we
years
do
told
it.
me that
This
they're not
pic is of
finished. So
me and
when
my
they got done
kiddos.
with their lease, they
Tiffany,
wanted to
the
move over
farm,
towards
my
the yard.
fella,
So the customer
Olivia,
informed me
and
that they
Ted,
had to
living
move
our
over
best
before
lives
they
on
could
us.
proceed. So
Look
I
at
wanted to
God.
make sure that that was my
Ain't
final
today
price. I
Sunday?
told the customer
That's
that they
crazy.
couldn't go any lower, and they said that they would get back to me. I never heard back from the
Owned and
customer,
operated
so the
by a
following
black
week I did
woman
get a call.
veteran at
Speaking with
Manor
the
and
customer,
Rocky.
they told me
Time's
that
up,
they decided
friends.
to
We
go
need
with
to
a different
halt the
company,
hate and
even though I
exalt
did
the great.
decline.
You
I
see this
thanked them
part?
for the
Exalt
opportunity. Fast forward
the
to the
great.
beginning of this
Y'all see
week, and I
this?
received a call
See?
from this
See?
customer. The customer asked me if I'd still
But she was here, here. So on March the 20th, 2021, 2020, sorry, March 1st, 2020, this happened. This was a real thing that happened to me, right? So you could imagine. I'm like, cool, you know what I'm saying? We're moving forward, right? Everything, learning, education, all this, great, gravy, everything's gravy, right? Let me see. Right after, that's crazy. Let's see. This is April. Okay, this was April 2021. Okay, so that was March 2020. COVID happened. It was a lot of stuff going on. I met Edwin Marty. Um, we started dealing with that, but there was still some serious problems, some serious stuff going on, and so I reached out to Natasha. I reached out all over the city. I wrote a big letter that went all over the city, and it was called "Revisiting Systemic Racism in Local Agriculture." Right? I sent this letter. Please see my attached response to Natasha Operation, my D1 council member. Her initial correspondence requiring such response is also attached here in this email below. Um, Boom. So just about a year later, I had still been working farming. COVID, that was March 2020. Uh, all of these things happened. Let's see, show y'all real quick. That TV loud over there, ain't it? I know. I know when I listen to this back, the TV gonna be super loud. I don't know why it's so loud. But I be having to document the things that happen to me immediately. Like this is, I need immediate documentation because I'm sick of this. Come on, Madison, what are you doing? I'll show y'all what was happening. Woo, woo. I can't. I'm about to start. See, I have to start putting this all together for everybody so that y'all can see what I'm experiencing. Um, let me see. This is the stuff that was happening to me. Okay, so look, at the time I was having stuff like this happen. I was like getting harassed by other locals, like Nowhere saying we talked to Tiff. They were saying they talked to me. I definitely changed my mind. Look at the date on this. This was June 17th, 2020. So between the time, that's what she was talking about, because she she came out there because she saw that I was having this humongous battle on social media, going back and forth with the powers that be, or should I say the pillars, as Charles Bird calls them. She saw me actively going back and forth with these pillars. So saving face, because what are you gonna do? You're not gonna, this is the what, she's a black farmer and on the corner of Manor and Rocky and 2-3 in the hood. Like what, that what, you gotta look at that. This is your district. So she comes, she sees, you know what I'm saying? It's all about the placating. For me, it's all about the gaslighting, and just, you know, there's already a plan in place. There's already something in place that has to happen first. So even though she came, she was there, she came. Natasha came, she saw, she seen what I was doing. She was there. But this, they had the article agenda item 67 coming down the pipeline. It's like all of these things, George Floyd, all of this stuff is happening while little old farmer Nancy is over there screaming about the fact that there's a food oppression happening, nutritional oppression, because we don't have a stake in production. We don't have access to any land as black people. We don't have access to nothing. Nothing, no money, no nothing. I even went, y'all, to uh I even went to the meeting for I even went to the African American Resource Advisory Board to meet with African American Resource to say we needed to say that we needed agriculture for black farms and black farmers in the budget. The end of what do y'all mean? This is a terrible conglomerate. Nelson Linder, they didn't even record my citizens communication. Nelson Linder told me I needed to go way out there, talk to John Boyd about it. I'm like, for what? Like, y'all getting all this money, like money for Coca-Cola, health, wellness, the farm. Like, we need access. Like, what are we doing? What are we talking about? Natasha sends me, let me show y'all, because we outside. It's like, go over there and talk to the lady over there at Green Gate Farms, right? I'm like, she sent me this whole email. She's like, do I have this information? Do I have that information? I'm like, what? Hold on. So when I responded. Let me see. I hate you. They talked to you, but I pulled up. I invited her there. You had no idea there was black farmers. Nope. COVID was going. Exactly. They told you it wasn't a job. So I'm like, look, I'm going to respond in itemized fashion. While I appreciate that Mayor Pro Tem Harper Madison asserts that there's a distinguishable need for food resources and policy in East Crescent, I'm not seeing that in her actual policy work in the last 2 years of her leadership. Now, listen, this is dated 2021. So the last 2 years, that means 2019. Okay. I myself had looked through all the policy work, everything. I'm like, bro, there is nowhere where I can see any advancement for agricultural work for black people. It's just not. There just wasn't. She wasn't doing it. Like, no, it wasn't happening. It just wasn't happening. So when I hear her sit up there and talk about the last 9 years and using Aaron Flynn them, she been working with these people, and for her to refer me to them, I was like, no, I was right. You haven't been doing any work in black agriculture or farming or trying to uplift. Like, no, you haven't. You've been working with a white farm on developing something called an agri-hood, something that you shouldn't be saying that's just trendy in California, which you shouldn't be doing, bro. Come on. Like, I can see these things with my two eyes. So I'm like, if you could provide that information to me and a follow, I never got a follow up. Also, my work goes beyond food policy. I'm the only black produce farmer in the city and county, and including ETJ. When the mayor pro tem met me on my, look at this, look, did not know I was in her she didn't even know I was in her district when she met me. So it's weird for her to be hitting me with some parentheses cousin type shit. Like, come on, we're not gonna do that. No, nope. I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm not gonna let you do that to me. Like, look at this. I too, just like she tried to tell me about this lady Erin Flynn, I too have a significant amount of course load information path to becoming a farmer. Come on, bro. I can assure you, Miss Flynn and I are not in the same category. Like, bro, she was never in. Listen, thank you. So what we're not gonna do is allow you to think that you can come on here. This is 5 years. This has been going on for 5 years. At one point in time, look, right here, right here. Hold on.
Tiffany Washington.
Hello, good morning. My name is Tiffany Washington. I'm an Austin resident and I'm an Austin born. I was born here in Austin, Texas. And I am also the only black farmer in Austin, Texas, Travis County. I'm against item number 67 because it does not have a budget to pay us now, right now. The city of Austin completely destroyed agriculture within our community. And this resolution does not talk about being added to the city charter so that it can be, so that the laws and policies can be changed. It's just more fluff, more money going to situations and resources that are underutilized. We have cultural centers. We have the Six Square. We have the Cardinal Museum. We have the African American Heritage Resource Center. There are so many resources here for us already. We need to be paid. And I'm asking that the city of Austin pays us, pay black farmers to come back to this community so that we can rebuild it the same way we built it from the beginning. That's all I have to say.
Like, bruh, you literally sitting right there. You literally heard me say that black farmers need to be paid. The ad we need to be put, it needs to be put on the budget. Item 67, it don't need to be no more. It don't need to be no more of these little schemes and scam. You right here. No more of this black embassy. No. The black, look at this. Hold on. Black embassy. Look at this. Look at this. I want the one. Look at this. Look at this. Right there. Citizens Thursday apologize for the city's involvement in slavery system. Black MC. Y'all want to know why come Farmer Nancy couldn't get no support? Is because they was out here. Look at this. March 4th. The same day, bro. The same freaking day. Look, a action stem from a proposal. Look, let me share this shit. Actions, the Black Embassy. Austin City Council voted Thursday to formally apologize for its involvement processing for creating a Black Embassy to resist Black-led businesses, to assist Black-led business organizations. The action stemmed from a proposal by City Council member Natasha, Harper, the lone Black person on the council who has a track record of authoring legislation to address the city's racist past. Where is the legislation to help address the lack of Black agricultural spaces that this resolution, because we finna pull up the resolution where the first line of the resolution is this. Y'all, the first line is not Charles Bird's Black Embassy ideas. It's not, the first line is not, look at, oh my God, resolution item 67 Austin, Texas. 120-0304-67. Let me see. Is this it? No. I want the paperwork. People, please. I always find it and then I lose it. I need to start I need to start downloading it. No, that's the memorandum. My kids, look, I could be doing something with my kids right now, not this. I know, I wish I could too. I said, hey, we're gonna get it right here. Where is it? I don't want the memorandum. I'm gonna have to get it off my facey book. Not that. I got it on there. It's on there so many times. I didn't post it so many times. See the pictures. Look at them sitting up there, screaming and hollering. It's resolution item 67. I'm gonna get it. This shit drives me crazy. Mm-mm. They be trying to scrub stuff from the internet, y'all. I promise. Right here. See this? If let's see, we want to make this make sense. Since its inception, the city of Austin has depended on the agriculture. Since its inception, they've depended on the agriculture of black slaves and bonded servants. So when I said, why are y'all putting all of this money into a building for some black embassy that Charles Byrd is going to run? First of all, who said? Uh, Thank you, appreciate you for going and opening up the door. But now that the door is open, it says right here the farmers got to go first. I mean, y'all thought it was no, y'all knew, y'all didn't think, y'all knew that there was no farmers in the room, or y'all, and then y'all thought that none of them would show up, but I most definitely showed up, bro. And all I said was, dang, y'all don't want to make sure like we got some land or whatever the case may be. What y'all just trying to put a building and then have it, call it an embassy? Like, nah, like, can we grow some food and get it popping? I was wrong. I was tripping. No, absolutely not. We talked about this for 3 years, so we have to piece it together. So when I have her over here doing this, so here I'm gonna rework it so it all work itself out together. Let me show you how this shit works. You gotta start you gotta start putting it together like this, y'all. All right, let me show y'all. I'm gonna line it up for y'all real quick. Oh, look. Okay, look. Let me line it up for y'all. Okay. So now look, y'all remember. Oh, I gotta get the next picture too. Damn. See, I gotta line this shit up. Cause she thinks this is a game to be played with. Where's the report?
Oh, let me turn this up just in case. I don't know what happened to that rugby. What the hell did
No. Mm-mm. All right, y'all. So look, I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to show y'all how this works. This policy is specifically about agriculture-centered housing. Okay, specifically, I'm about to show y'all how this works. We visited Green Gay Farms. Hold up. Hold on. Don't y'all worry. Okay. This is what this is all about. We got a response. I'm speaking to you, Councilmember Natasha Harper Madison. Got your response because this is specifically about the culture, about agriculture-centered housing. You visited Green Gay Farms because of the Village Farm tiny home community. So, why did you visit my farm? You visited my farm because you wanted Black people in Austin to call a truce already, or you wanted to halt the hate and exalt the great. Because I let you know in March of 2020 that I was here. This is it. This is right here. This is the meeting. So from here, you actively watched as the Black Leaders Collective, the Black Austin Coalition, all of these Black leaders, and we'll pull all that up too. All of these Black leaders uh, harassed, defamed, and did all of that to me, but you had been there. You didn't say anything because you guys already had plans and an agenda when it came to the Black community. And that was to push the Black Austin Coalition and all the pillars and powers that may have been for this Black embassy, right? But like I said, who said we wanted some type of Black embassy? This was the proposal that you pushed with Charles Bird, the same way you're like, help me, I can help you write a resolution for farming and the budget that we need. No, that was 5 years ago when I came and I said this.
Tiffany Washington.
And here you are up here, right here. So up in this corner right here, I'm sure you can hear me say these things.
Hello, good morning. My name is Tiffany Washington. I'm an Austin resident and I'm an Austin born. I was born here in Austin, Texas. And I am also the only Black farmer in Austin, Texas, Travis County. I'm against item number 67 because it does not have a budget to pay us now, right now. The city of Austin completely destroyed agriculture within our community. And this resolution does not talk about being added to the city charter so that it can be, so that the laws and policies can be changed. It's just more fluff, more money going to situations and resources that are underutilized. We have cultural centers. We have the Six Square. We have the Cardinal Museum. We have the African American Heritage Resource Center. There are so many resources here for us already. We need to be paid. And I'm asking that the city of Austin pays us, pay Black farmers to come back to this community so that we can rebuild it the same way we built it from the beginning.
Built it from the beginning, right here in your resolution. Let's share this tab where it says, since its inception. Hold on. Let me make sure I represent. Stop screen. Let me represent because I'm hopping screens and it's getting wild out here. Since its inception, Austin, Texas has depended on the agriculture of Black slaves and bonded servants, and in nearly 200 years of progress, Austin has yet to address or fully commit to allowing Black residents equal opportunities to enjoy this advancement in agriculture that it depended on. When y'all write these things, y'all need to write them proper so that people like me who read properly the way that they English teachers taught them how to read won't have y'all caught up because you're stuck right here with me, ma'am. So when you come onto my page and you say stuff like this 5 years later, I just can't take you serious. What do you mean you don't mind conflict or criticism? That we're way past conflict and criticism. At this point, all I can keep saying to you is, where's my money? Because I see you doing things like this. Are you gonna give this? Like, look, this scares me. What is this? What is this a conversation about? Because it's definitely not a conversation with a Black woman about the advancements in Black agriculture that we haven't had in nearly 200 years, Natasha. So what are you talking about? How long do I have to wait? How long do we have to wait? I'm just asking. Sorry if it makes you seem like I'm breaking you down, but I'm not. I'm just trying to find out, when can I be lifted up? in righteousness, though. The way y'all sit and have these conversations year after year after year after year, don't ask me no questions that you don't want the answers to, because here I have you actively saying, however, based on her, listen, oh my God, what, hold on, let me pull this up right here where it says that I was sent. Oh, it's my understanding. There it is right there, y'all. How can I make this wider? I don't even know why it looked like that, honestly. Hold on, let me spread this out. Like that. Is my understanding, Mercer tried to introduce me to Aaron Flynn of Green Gate Farm several months back, but that you unfortunately were unable to connect with her. Aaron is an experienced farmer with a great deal of institutional knowledge. You tried to hook me up with the white lady that you sit around with for what? What was I gonna get from Aaron? The game, plantation math? How to be a good little Negro on the sharecropping tenant farm? Are you serious? I'm offended. 5 years later, I'm sorry to say, but I'm offended. I'm highly offended, ma'am. So if this is how you want to communicate, I'll gladly entertain, because this is where I shine. So when you come over and you say things to me in publicly, I love it. I'm so glad that I had my councilwoman grace my Facebook page today in order to let me know that she's watching. Hold on, don't you go nowhere. I gotta scroll on down. Where'd it go? Don't go nowhere. Where my post go? It can't be that far down. What? It isn't anymore. Like, I mean, that was the budget. There's that. Let's see, the black fund. Oh, let's not forget how then they tried to make it seem like, hold on. This was the play that was made to get me to come to where they was at, to meet them halfway, because I was needed. Look at this. To put me out on a chopping block. See that? Please comment your contact information. Why did I have to contact the Black Embassy? What did I need to go to the Black Embassy for? What could they have done for me? I had already said, match me, match my fundraising. It's the pomp and circumstance, and the pomp and circumstance don't be me, it's them. It's the things that they're doing or trying to do that they know they shouldn't be doing. At the end of the day, the bottom line is I don't need a middleman. I don't need a bunch of middlemen organizations who want to try to fiscal sponsor, fiduciary me as a black business owner or a black woman to try to get a hold of nothing that's for me. What's for me is for me. Like, y'all been doing this for far too long with no outcome. So the time is up, game's up, game over. Like, I'm just not doing this anymore. Come on, bro. I was supposed to contact them because they was working on the self-sustainability department. Where's the self-sustainability department? Let's Google it right now. Google self-sustainability department, Black Embassy, Austin. Like, city officials planning to build, look at this. City officials planning to build segregated black embassy. The facility will serve as based on skin color. While Democratic city officials in Texas capital city are claiming to move past racist policy like segregation, they're creating a separate city services facilities for citizens with brown or black skin color. Look at this. They said they was gonna put a black embassy downtown, bro. However, according to Nook Turner of the Black Austin Coalition, those taxpayer dollars will be used to start the segregated embassy. No, it's going to offer resources. It's going to offer finances. It's going to offer A to Z for black people's needs to rebuild a district and to be able to have sustainable life and to be able to enjoy a high quality of life, said Turner. I died since then. Where the fuck is my high quality, the fuck of life? Sorry, y'all. I don't mean to cuss. I'm sorry. I get passionate. I apologize. I'm talking to the councilwoman in this live. I'm so sorry. Where is my high quality of life at, Natasha, from this black embassy that you promoted above black agriculture when I came and I had said, and I've been having a way for 5 years, and then you show up with the agri-hood, but you show up with Erin, the white lady, and y'all tell me, okay, meet with you to do this, blah, blah, blah. And the whole while I'm doing this, you know I'm being displaced. You know I'm losing my farm. You know my kids is not going to be able to attend the same schools. You know this, and you have the gall, full-blown ass audacity to hop on this bitch. And sorry, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to cuss. I apologize, y'all. But you have the gall and the audacity to hop on here and hit me with a cousin, comma, and then you have the nerve to hit me with some I could what? No, I'm watching the agri-hood. I'm watching what you and Aaron are doing because it's all about agriculture centered housing, because that's where I just got kicked out from. I just got displaced from that. So how you gonna put black people back in when you done displaced one? The one and only one that was ever in one. You displaced. You watched me get displaced. Like, let's make it make sense. What's the phone number? Girl, ain't no phone number. We looked it up. It ain't no phone number. Black Austin matters. Look, here go them pillars. Them pillars that Charles Bird was talking about. No, y'all played on the people, and I'm offended. I'm highly offended when you come over here and you do stuff like that. Of all the things that I've said and stated, this what you okay. Okay. We right here with it. We right here with it. We right here with it. I normally don't respond for real. Matter of fact, we right here with it. We right here with it.
Open.
That's what we'll do. We'll go to item number 99. Harper Madison to make a motion with regard to item number 99.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to move that we bring item number 99 forward for the city manager to help us become the biggest, most prolific agri-hood developer in the country.
Councilmember Harper Madison moves approval of
Key, ha, ha.
item number
Yeah.
99 with some. And Councilmember number 99 with Councilmember Harper Madison moves approval.
Y'all see that? Yeah, key, ha, huh? The most prolific agri-hood developer in the country. You had to get me off that corner for your 78723 agenda policy work or what? It will find me somewhere else to work at then. You know what I'm saying? You got to come up, listen. What? No, ma'am. Absolutely not, ma'am. We're not gonna do this. We sorry, but we can't let you smile, grin like that in our face, grin like this in our face, then turn around and tell us this. What? You want to become the biggest, most prolific agri-hood developer in the country, and who you developing them with? This lady? Hold on. Girl, I could do this for hours. What you doing? Hey, close that door. Oh, you know what it was? This was it. It was because of this. You was, oh my God, y'all. I just pieced it in. Hold on. Wait. Look at the date on this. 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 June 30th, 2020. It was so much going on all at one time. You was already out here trying to uplift the white lady. So you was like, go over there and connect with her. And I'm like, why the hell you sending me over here to work with this? I don't know this lady. It felt weird to me. It was uncomfortable. Look, let me show y'all. Council pushes for agri-hood pilot program merging homes with farmland in East Austin. Y'all see this? The city will target part of Northeast Austin as an area that can see more small farms mixed with affordable homes and a nod to the agri-hood movement. Now, see, she don't want to use that word. She better not. We had that word stricken. Don't be using that word. You can't. That's not cool. Flynn's husband, Skip. They was trying to listen. Look, right here. Tiffany Washington, a black farmer in East Austin, criticized Harper Madison and other proponents of the agri-hood label, which she said carries a racial subtext because what? It pains me to even have to stand here in front of this council to say, let you know how offensive the term is, because y'all have not put into growers or producers here in Austin in nearly 200 years, and you got the nerve to be telling me y'all finna let some white people run some damn agri-hoods in the hood? No, y'all need to provide us with access to land for education, training, and economic advancement before y'all do anything else, Natasha. And I'm not playing. I've been saying the same thing for 5 years, sis. 5 years, 5 years, 2020 to now, bro. So please miss me. If you keep talking about I need to join in, I don't need to join in. I am the end that needs to be joined. I'm dead. Because while this was going on last year, on top of it, I had to deal with the Black Fund that just all of a sudden seems to be what the fuck council. Like, don't make me work, because I will. Canceled. And who, there you go, right there. Natasha Harper Madison standing next to Buck Teeth Open Mouth Terry. Yes, I said it. I'm saying these things because it's true. Y'all put this stuff out here too, and this stuff harms and hurt us. When all we was asking, we gotta beg to farm for land, for access. Chinchilla coats, flights. What did we get? What were the things that we got? The programs, please don't make me look up all the things and the impact that the I put $1 million in the community. Where is it at? What does that look like today, ma'am? Miss ma'am? Miss ma'am? I put $1 million in the community. Can I track it today and find out how it helped? Like, no. And then, y'all just make my face hurt. I'll be exhausted. I'll be back. I need a drink. Increase the peace. It's a shame. What's up? What's up? What's up, Rob? You know I'm over here live. I had a message from our council member. She was out here responding to me on Facebook. And so I had to answer right back before any of it was deleted. Um, my people be wilding. My people be wilding. Man, dog. I hope that this post. I want to get this post up here one more time so that I make sure I got it all. I don't want none of it to disappear. Like I said, I had made this post about when I had got displaced. Uh, and then my council member, she had reposted some stuff. She was sitting out with the white lady Erin Flynn, and she just showed up. She came over and she posted. She commented on my post that I posted. I responded. These are our responses. Kind of slow through. My ride or die posted, pulled up, and let it be known. Like, no, the niceties, the time for that is we've been here, we done that. This is what we got. This is what we got. And this is canceled. It's crazy. It's a new chapter. And now them people, look, I was told by my counselor, I needed to have my documents, my paperwork and everything, but they let these women run through this thing, the Black Fund, through the whole ACF in the city and not be a designated or a 501c3 on paper. These women was illegally moving and grooving, and nobody is saying nothing except for me and my white friend who everybody was like, she need to mind her business and stay out of Black folk business. You know what I'm saying? I hope that I'm able to go back on the station at 88.7 and really, really talk about this. So I look forward to sitting down with that. I look forward to hearing from Latrice on this, because it's important that we keep grinding this down, because how dare she? How does it look when you stop by to personally respond, as opposed to just let's get it done? 5 years? 5 years, I can show you where I done begged, pleaded, did this, did that. I didn't let them call me a fraudulent farmer when I've been over here at Austin in AISD schools with an internship. I didn't have no money to bring nothing extra to these kids with my cow and my little bitty old breeding program with out there with a rancher. I want to be able to pay my rancher friend for my breeding program that we partnershiping on. We need this work done and we need the support. We just want to do the work. We don't need to write nothing else down. Bam. $350,000. That's the minimum. That's the bottom. That's it. Right now, I can tell you what I need, the numbers, where it's gonna go, and what it's gonna do, and how we gonna make it work. I don't need to keep meeting you and meeting you to sit down and write it again and write it again and rewrite it in the resolution and redo it in the policy. I done wrote policies, the awesome policies. I done fucking wrote them when it comes to food notes, agriculture, and urban farming. I'm not doing that. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Natasha, that I'm just tired. Okay? Okay? I'm a citizen. I'm a citizen and I'm citizenly observing my quality of life here in Austin, Texas be fucked off. It's a fact. It is a fact. As a farmer, I get screwed at every turn. As a black farmer, screwed. I get screwed for what? Chinchilla coats, ski slopes, and chinchilla coats. Yes, this is traumatizing to see it happen to me once again. To see my council member dissing me to my face once again. Yes. Capture every single department. I just want to make sure I get all of this right here so I can screenshot it later when I come back to the table. Cause my struggle just keeps being real. There's nothing equal about the statement. You flat out told me I need to go work with these people. This is a fact. This is what I was told. Right here, right here. Please consult with Black and Brown community leaders. Look, see? We put this here because this is what was happening. Screenshot it. Can't be sorry for your words. This all happened. This was all happening while I'm like, man, I need some help and some support. And Natasha's all like, go over there with Aaron Flynn. I'm like, go over there with Aaron Flynn. Aaron Flynn and Alejandro, they over here trying to start some type of land trust. Just gonna throw it into the trust. I gotta be a tenant farmer. Why? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. This is great news. What are those white structures in the picture? Hydroponic planters. Sid Miller said we was losing water. Yeah, she did shut you down. This is actively happening here right now too. You have to tell them no. You have to tell them no. I'm not going to spend not one more second fighting this commission over a policy. I cannot change the code. So if you guys that have the power to change the code, you don't want to do it, I heard you at every single hearing. I say the same thing. I don't like the code. We need to change it. Then change it. Like, why 9, 10? This is the 11th year. So if they've been trying to get this done for 9 years, 2 years of those 9 years, I was trying to get something done with Black. That's 7, 9 plus the 5 years. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 years. Natasha, come on, bro. Cut it out. That's 14 years worth of stonewalling Black farming and Black agriculture. That's 14 years worth of saying we don't give a fuck whether or not them Black people have access to land at all to even have a building on it, let alone farm. Who cares? Stop. Stop it. Please stop it. I could never make this up. What's this one? Is this Terry telling me to be nice? Oh, this is what we're willing to invest in. Rolling Rooster, Tater Q, Anything's Baked Potato, Gossip Checks, Three Chicks. Are these places not even in Austin anymore? Like they're all in Pflugerville. Like, please stop. I'm dead. I died. Oh God. She went and found where they deleted my citizens communication. I could never make this stuff up. And when they listen, y'all look at him. He said our commission has operated for 15 years. During that period, our time record is exemplary. I look forward to revealing the actual content and proceedings. Watch me pull up this email where they had to apologize to me for deleting my citizens communication being lost at that meeting he talking about. Boy, I tell you. Mm-mm-mm. Ah, that's funny. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. I can't make this shit up. Okay, it says where look, it said they got an exemplary record. The commission. Look at this. Boom. Look at that. They said Miss Washington, the communication technology managers failed to record properly and my recording is not available. They failed to record my sitcom. But he said they got an exemplary record. Y'all, they didn't fail to record nothing. They just didn't because I cut up. I went in at that meeting. Let me see. Let me see. See if I can find my apology letter. Stop. 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 Look at this. Thank you for sharing with the we greatly appreciate the fact that you came to share your concerns and information. As you may know, the mission of our commission is to advise the city council on issues related to the quality of life. Didn't I just say my quality of life, my housing? This is as a final note. Come together. So look at this fake apologies. Your comments and concerns impacted our commission and continue to influence our decisions. Our hope is that you will continue to share your voice and seek relationships that bring resolutions. Your voice is needed. Your voice is. This is what they job when they deleted my sitcom because I went and I said, why we don't got a budget for black ad? What's up with that? That don't make no sense. So I'm sorry. I just can't take Natasha. I can't take you serious when you try to come at me and act like you done everything you can. All the things from a standpoint that this is just something that you've been openly fighting for and leading the charge for agriculture and stuff. No, you haven't. It's not. That's not the case. You tell me I don't know what goes into your work. You don't know what goes into my work as a farmer. I farm. I'm the farmer. You're not doing that. You want to have a flower farm shop and you're asking me. Yes, you did invite me to partner with you on a farm project because you need me. That's what you want. Like, stop capping on me. Stop trying to cap on me. Like, stop trying to cap. Stop the cap. You don't want them other black leaders that you work with, that you uplift at the city to know that you uplift me too. Sorry, that's not a me problem. That's a you problem. I'm not going to let you stop me from keep doing what it is that I'm doing, the work that I keep doing. So then you need to come to me. Stop telling me, oh, come. Stop. I invite you. You're not inviting me to nothing. I invited you and you turned me down and you uplifted the white woman. You did that. That happened. That was real, Natasha Harper Madison. That was real. Sorry, but that was real. That was real. You did that. You say and you want to put it in my face and think I'm not gonna say anything to you publicly or privately. No, I'm gonna say it. I'll come to City Hall and still say it. I don't care. I've come to City Hall to let them know. Here comes the black girl yet again trying to figure out when the city is gonna finally support black agriculture. Like what? Cut it out. Cut it out. Shit, I'm finna go find something to eat on a Sunday. Cause the Black Fun is canceled. That's dead. I won. And I can't wait till I move in and I'm living in the Conley Park district. So I can pull up at the first piece of plot farmland that you give money to and start talking about some community centered neighborhoods. I'm gonna be right there with my black farmer get up on, ready to work, per usual. Like, get out of here with that shit.